Hey guys, and welcome to today's YouTube video. Welcome to my channel if you're new around here. My name's Amy, and welcome to your first video of mine. This is going to be a different one for me today. So if you're regulars over here, you know that I film clothing hauls and like lifestyle hauls as well, you know, like the likes of B&M, Home Bargains, that kind of thing. A few sort of vlogs thrown in there as well. But today I'm filming still kind of along the haul vibe, but it's basically accessories for a wedding, my wedding in particular. So if you guys don't know, I am getting married in April next year. It should have been this April, but obviously we all know everything got postponed. So yeah, it's going to be April next year, which actually isn't that long away anymore. It's about 6 or 7 months. So yeah, not long at all. So I've kind of started picking back up the pace a little bit and collecting lots of things to decorate the wedding. This is kind of a bit of a DIY, I guess. Obviously I've got suppliers in place. I've got a photographer, I've got my florist that's doing kind of table arrangements and like arrangements down the aisle and that kind of thing. But there's lots of little bits that I wanted to do myself. I DIY'd the save the dates already, and I've got my invitations on order that I also want to DIY a little bit as well. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you anyway a few bits that I've been picking up from the likes of Etsy and Hobbycraft, eBay, Amazon. Weddings can be expensive, so doing the little bits yourself where you can definitely helps. Obviously it is easier just to pay someone to do it for you, but yeah, I've just picked up a few bits myself, so I'm going to share them with you guys. So I do hope that you enjoy this video. I know it isn't my usual typical style of video, so thank you in advance if you do make it to the end. But yeah, I'm going to get on with showing you the first few bits that I've picked up for my wedding. Okay, I've got things kind of just sat in a box, so I'm literally just going to pick them up as they sort of come to me, so like in no particular order. But the first thing I've got is a cake topper. I'm not sure if you can read this without like a background, but it does say Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. That will be my new surname, which I feel like at least my initials aren't going to change, because I feel like it's going to take a while to get used to like a new signature and everything like that. But like my initials are still going to be the same, from Amy Tag to Amy Thompson, so that's something. But yeah, this is super just kind of simplistic, and it's got that sort of gold touch to it. I didn't actually mention, but my wedding is in a barn, so it's going to be very sort of rustic themed, but I still like things to be quite simple. For example, my flowers are just white with lots of greenery like eucalyptus and stuff like that, and then I'm just having little added touches of gold in terms of the decor and everything. But you guys know from a fashion haul that I don't do colour, and that isn't just in clothing, it's in like all aspects of my life. So yeah, that's definitely translating into the wedding as well. So yeah, that was the first thing for the cake. We do have a cake on order as well, that's all kind of sorted and everything, so that will just sit nicely on top. And so then along the same kind of confectionery vibe, I guess, I'm actually going to insert a photo somewhere of something that I've picked up. So I basically bought this huge, and I mean huge, it's like a photo frame, not a photo frame, but like a shelving unit that has loads of different compartments, and you'll see better on the picture. The reason I haven't got it here is because it's currently in my loft, because it is so big. I can't take credit for this idea because I did actually see it on my wedding venue's Instagram page of another bride that did this for her wedding a few years ago. But basically each compartment of the heart shape will be a space for like different pick and mix sweets, which I thought was a really good idea. Like, you won't know how big this thing is unless you see it in person, but it's very deep. They're big compartments, so you can definitely like squeeze a lot of sweets in there. So of course for that I picked up some scoops. So these are just like metal stainless steel scoops, and these also came with little I've still got the plastic on actually, but like the little what do you call these, tongs, is that what you call them? I think so, yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean. These little things as well. So obviously people can use those to pick up the sweets and everything. So these actually came in a pack. I think you get 2 or 3 of the big scoops. And oh, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 of the those things again. Well, I can't remember what they're called. Tongs. Okay. Yeah, these are actually from Amazon. Amazon do loads of different varieties. Like you can literally just buy the scoops if you want those, or just the tongs if that's what you want. I have been collecting like all these items for like quite a while, like the past few months, so I can't remember all the prices, I'm afraid, but nothing's crazy expensive. These were, I'm pretty sure, less than a tenner. So yeah, I got those for the pick and mix station. And of course also for the pick and mix station that will sort of slot nicely into one of the little slots on the frame itself, I picked up some pick and mix sweet bags. Although there's no colour in my wedding, definitely not this colour, I wanted these to be kind of fun and a bit more traditional, so I went with the pink and white stripe for these, just so obviously guests can put their selection of sweets in the little bag. Again, these were from Amazon and only like £1.50 or £2, something like that, so really, really affordable, and you get quite a lot here. I would say kind of at least 100, which is fine for the amount of guests that will be at my wedding. So moving on to table decorations, again I'm having very minimal kind of theme. The centerpiece I think is actually going to be like a wooden tree trunk sort of slice, with some decoration of flowers and candles and that kind of thing in the center, so very simple. So to kind of go with that theme, I picked up some of these mini logs, and you can see they've kind of got a slit here, and I'm thinking when I get my table menus printed, I think I'm going to have a menu per table, and then that should just slot nicely in there, and that can obviously just sit on the table as well, and it's very in keeping with the table centerpieces. So I'm only showing you guys one, but obviously these did come in a pack. I think I got these ones off of eBay. Again, really inexpensive, less than £10, and I'm pretty sure I got like 20 or something in the pack. Probably won't need that many, but it's always good to have spares because they're very like rustic and unique. Like some of them are a little bit smaller and bigger. So yeah, that's the idea for those ones. And still for table decorations, obviously for a wedding you need table numbers. I know some people choose to do like places that they've travelled, or you know, names of drinks that they like and that kind of thing, but again we're going very kind of traditional and just having numbers. So I actually just picked out these ones, if you can see. So again, they're that kind of gold theme. If you look on the back, they kind of open out, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but into like that sort of shape, so that's how they stand up. These were actually from Hobbycraft. I picked these up. It's the Ginger Ray range that I believe you can get in other places and online as well, but yeah, I did get these ones from Hobbycraft. Again, really inexpensive, probably I think less than £5 for these. So yeah, I think they're going to look quite nice and just simple and kind of like effective. The writing on the card is actually foiled, so I feel like with like candles and stuff it's going to sort of shimmer a little bit, which I think will look nice as well. I should have actually mentioned this one when I was talking about the pick and mix station, but like I said, I'm just picking stuff out at random. So I actually picked up this sign from Etsy that looks like this. So you can just see that it says "Love is sweet, please take a treat." This is literally just like a piece of wood. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I probably could have just made this myself, but for ease I did purchase this one from Etsy. So someone else has made it. It looks like these are kind of just like stickers almost. I thought that was really cute, and the idea obviously is to have that just propped up against the big heart frame by the pick and mix. So yeah, just like another added little touch for that one. Another thing that I also got from Etsy was of course a guest book. I actually got this, I want to say end of last year, so I've had this one for quite a while. Again, it's very in keeping with the theme because it is that kind of wooden rustic theme, and it's kind of goes landscape. And I had printed on this one just guest book, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson again. Etsy do so many different designs, like you don't have to have the circle shape. Yeah, just so many designs, and you can choose what text you want as well. I know some people have the dates printed on the guest book. I would have quite liked that, to be honest, but I've been a bit wary of getting dates printed on things because we've had to postpone it once already. I know a few friends of mine have got married. Well, they have actually finally got married now, but before that they had to postpone, and they had loads of different things printed with the date on, and then of course they couldn't use them, and it just ends up being a waste of money. So yeah, that was something I kind of learned, is just not to get a date printed, but I don't really think it's necessary anyway. So yeah, that's going to be our guest book for people to sign. And then to, of course, go with the guest book, I've got kind of quite a few of these sort of dotted around that will be for different things, but I got a photo frame that says please sign our guest book, and then it's just got my name and Mark's name like this. So these prints, along with some of the other ones that I'll show you in a second, were again from Etsy. You basically pay for them to kind of create the design and everything, and they just send you it's like a link, I guess, and then you print it yourself, so you never actually receive anything in the post from the Etsy seller, but it's quite convenient. So yeah, you just print those yourself. And then these gold photo frames I actually picked up from Homebase. These were a bargain. They were literally £2 each, I think. They might have been in the sale. So yeah, anyway, I got those from Homebase, so again, really inexpensive. And a few similar ones again. I got these other two. One says you look oh so handsome, now get out there and dance, and the other says you look oh so pretty, now get out and dance. And the idea for these is to have just in each of the male and female bathrooms, and I'm going to do like a little, you know, little pamper basket thing that you might see if you go to other weddings, where, you know, you've got plasters, hairspray, dry shampoo, chewing gum, that kind of thing, like just nice little touches, and your guests might want to use some of those things. So yeah, these will go either side of the baskets. And then the only other frame I got was a slightly bigger one. I'm trying to think if I got this frame. I think this frame was also from Homebase, I think it was, but this one is slightly bigger, and this one just says a little treat for your dancing feet, please take a pair and dance some more. So the idea behind this one, if you haven't already guessed, is I'm going to have like a basket of flip-flops for the girls. Obviously lots of girls may wear heels, and I know from experience that my feet kill after a day of wearing heels. I think again that's just a nice little added touch to have at a wedding, and again something you can do really, really easily yourself. You can buy, I've seen online, like the box full with the flip-flops already and like a sign and everything, but because that's easy, you pay for that. So again, I've just done it myself. I ordered I mean, I haven't fully done it myself. I could have actually made the print myself, I suppose, but I did order this again from Etsy, bought the frame from Homebase, and then the crate I'm actually going to use is just one of these. It's kind of this size, it's got sort of the handles here. I've actually had everything that I've shown you in this box, so it's come in handy for traveling as well. But yeah, I'm going to use this crate, and then obviously just have the frame sort of up against it again, and this will of course be full with flip-flops, which I probably should have got this summer, but I didn't end up doing it. I'm probably just going to pick up some of the Primark pairs in various sizes. So yeah, anyway, hopefully I can get those somewhere. But yeah, this is the crate I got. I'm trying to think. I think I also got the crate from Hobbycraft, and was like £5 or £6. So again, really inexpensive. Like, to buy a crate like this full of flip-flops with like a sign or something, you're literally looking at, I'm not joking, like 40 to 50 quid. Like, that just seems insane to me. So for like a £5, and then what, the Primark flip-flops, like the, you know, just the rubber ones, like 80p some of them. So again, you save a bit of money doing it yourself. And the final thing I wanted to share with you guys, I may have shared these before, I can't quite remember, but anyway, I've got some of these kind of hurricane vases. These were also from Hobbycraft, and I think £5 or £6 each. So I do actually have, I think 8 of these, between 6 and 8. Again, they're in the loft. But these are gonna go down the aisle, and obviously have like a candle in them, and maybe even a bit of like foliage or like gypsophilia, that kind of thing. So again, really simple down the aisle. It will just kind of brighten everything up a little bit with that candle and everything. My florist could have actually provided these with the candle and foliage and everything like that, but I like my florist, but I think it was literally like 25 or 30 pounds per thing for that. So I just thought, you know, I can probably do that myself. Put the candle in beforehand, a bit of gypsophilia or something, and it's under I don't know, under £8 each, something like that. So yeah, really affordable, literally like a third of what it could have cost me. Yes, I have to do it myself, but it's not going to take much just to bung these in my car, and I've got like family members and stuff and my bridesmaids. So yeah, another little hack if you want to do a few bits yourself, and these also come in various sizes as well. Right then everyone, that is going to go ahead and conclude today's video. That was a little bit different, so I do hope that you enjoyed that anyway. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you've made it this far, give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, because that was quite fun. I enjoyed sort of explaining what I've got and what I'm using it for and everything, and of course I'm not finished yet. There'll be more little bits and pieces that I do want to pick up as well for the wedding. I'm probably not going to share everything because I'm aware I've got friends and family that watch my videos, and I don't want absolutely everything to be out there. I want some things to be a surprise for them as well. But yeah, do let me know, and I can definitely create another video like this and let you in a little bit more on my wedding day. I know I haven't really done that yet on this channel, so yeah, do let me know, and also subscribe as well if you're not already, to stick around for more videos. Yeah, but thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.